Yo, this is Marcus Devine. Welcome to the Matinee. Actually, I didn't come up with the title. My girl came up with the title. But the way it all came about is, I always say I don't write songs. I write 3.5-minute movies. So one day we was at the crib when I was talking to her, and I'm like, yo, I need a name for my album. And she just turned around without even thinking and blinking. She said, The Matinee. I'm like, you know what? That's it. There wasn't nothing else to think about, nothing else to ponder over, because I felt it fit perfectly. You know, coming into my record, it should be like a movie, a journey. It should take you somewhere. You should see yourself in the songs, which are my mini movies. It should be a journey for you. So when she said The Matinee, I'm like, dope. And then it also gave me an idea, like, yo, if I do a next record, it could be called The Feature Film. Nah, but for real though, she came up with the title. I instantly jumped on it, and it's been The Matinee ever since. So that's how I came up with the title. Well, she came up with the title, The Matinee. Wow, what made me do my own record? Well, it was 2012, and I got a call from my big brothers, Eric Dawkins and Dave Hollister, I guess about a month apart. And both of them was talking about, yo, it's time for you to do your own record. You know, man, people need to hear you. So I figured, like, you know what, Thanksgiving break, I'm gonna start my own record. So I went in the studio, Thanksgiving break, and I began to work on my own record. I didn't have a title at the time. I just knew I had a whole lot that I wanted to get out. So I began to record records. My first record was, I think, called Here to Stay, which is the first actual record on the project. And everything began to flow from there. I was in the studio every day. Mondays and Wednesdays were my day, even so I could still do production for other people. I blocked out Mondays and Wednesdays for me, so everybody else could get the other days. But no matter what, I wouldn't give up on my Mondays and Wednesdays. So that's how the record came about, and I'm happy I made the decision to go ahead and do it.
Them boys are back in town.
Well, the recording process was kind of dope, because what I did, I just shut myself in the studio, just me, nobody else. I mean, actually, nobody ever seen me record any other records, because I wanted the situation to be about me. I wanted to just get off my chest a whole lot of things I wanted to say, out my mind, my thought process, the way I think about things, relationships. I just wanted to do it my way. And it was actually liberating, because I didn't go into making a record like, yo, let me get a radio single, I need me a radio record, or I need to make this kind of song for this type of person. It was like all the music that I wanted to make is what I created on The Matinee. It was, you know, I say life is lyrics, you know what I mean? So I just really went through life, whether it was a conversation I had with somebody, a situation that I've actually been through. It's all reality. That's funny. Matinee is my own reality show. But it's all reality in some kind of way, you know what I mean? Whether it's the love-making songs, whether it's the songs with the relationship problems or the love side, it's all reality in my life some kind of way, whether I know somebody that's been through it or, you know what I mean, or I've been through it myself. But just recording the record, I wanted it to be about me. That's why I didn't really accept tracks from nobody. I wanted to do everything, because I've done so many records for so many people. I wanted this record to be about me. Nobody saying, yo, I think you should go here on this record, or I think you should do this on this particular song, or you shouldn't say that, or you shouldn't do this. This is a no hands tied type of record. Like, you know what I mean? I'm talking about stuff that I probably wouldn't have never talked about in the past. But during The Matinee, it definitely freed me up to do what I wanted to do and say what I wanted to say. You know, so the process to me, it was liberating. I enjoyed it so much. What the flick? I'm gonna let you pick it out.
That's what this night's gonna be about.
Name my top 3 favorite songs on the record. Man, I don't know if I could do that. I have a few favorites. But if I had to, I would say "Mess Up My Face" in no particular order, but "Mess Up My Face" definitely would be one. "Playing Games" is actually one of my favorite records. Man, this is difficult. And number 3, what would number 3 be? "Netflix and Chill." I like that. Man, this hard. Okay, I'm gonna do 5. So that's 3. "How You Feel" and "Your Best," I would say. And that's still, I'm not even happy with naming those because there's still a few that I really like. So, but that would be my top right now. Saying that I have to give you my top. So.
That's right, girl. Now I need you to listen. How do you feel? Little Netflix and chill. Girl, tell me how you feel. Little Netflix and chill. So you gon' blame it on me.
I had a ball actually recording "I Love You" with her because like she's my sister, she's my friend, like she's everything, you know what I mean, in my life, my artist, you know what I mean, and to actually be on a song with her, she can go, like she can sing, so that made me pull differently than I did on all the other records, you know what I mean, because like she gonna go, like you put her on a record with you taking a chance, you know what I mean, so it made me pull, you know what I mean, and that song turned out great. I think the chemistry is incredible on the record, so that was actually one of them. I had probably the most fun recording that record. That was one of my most fun records recording. So.
Working on the "I Love You" record was really dope. Being R&B artists or singers of love, it made sense. We were able to just go in and lay the vocals on it, and it was great. I love working with Marcus because Marcus is never scared to like add color to a record, harmonies, and just allow me to really sing. And so I was able to really express myself on this record. So it was dope. I can't wait till everybody hears it.
Love you. Oh, I love you.
The Matinee album as a whole is a great body of work. And when I say great body of work, I mean from beginning to end, you have songs that you can just ride out. That's how I detect a great album. It has relationship talk, love talk, sex talk. It's a conglomerate of love and all the things that come with it. So it's a great body of work. I think it's something on there for everybody, especially the lovers.
Who is Marcus Devine? Well, first of all, Marcus Devine is a son, a brother, a friend, a father, a fiance, entrepreneur. But when it comes to music, I'm a producer, singer, songwriter. And I'm really just a person that loves music. I mean, and when I say love music, I mean I love music. I could hear a song that's well produced, well written, well executed, and get emotional over an R&B song like that. The same way a Christian can hear a gospel song and get emotional, I can hear an R&B song and feel the same way when all of those elements come together, because it's something, to me, something spiritual, something supernatural that happens when all of those elements come together. So I can hear music like that, so I love music in ways I can really, I'm trying to explain it the best way I can, but I love it in ways that I can't really explain. I'm just a normal everyday dude that got a lot to say. And the best way for me to get it out is to put it in my music. And that's, how I came about with the Matinee. This is my opportunity to say everything I feel about certain subjects, even though I would have to do 2 albums to 3 albums to get everything out that I want to say. But that's who I am. I'm music.
Nasty, but that's the only way to do it right. If you ask me, oh, I'm about to mess up my face. Have your juices all over the place.
So, the Matinee, February 9th, 2016. It'll be out on all the digital media outlets, Amazon, iTunes, all the digital media outlets. So make sure you pick up your copy of the Matinee by Marcus Devine. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell his mama and his cousin to go get their copy of the Matinee. I promise you, will not be disappointed. It's for the lovers, it's for the grown people, it's for people just in relationships. It's gonna give you a different way to look at your relationships, hopefully make you appreciate your relationships more. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So go make sure you get your copy of the Matinee, February 9th. Marcus Devine. I'm out.
Do it right if you ask me. Oh, I'm about to mess up my face. Have your juices all over the place. Yeah, I'm kinda nasty.